Welcome to Powerhouse Tarot. I'm Energy Goddess. Welcome to my lit, vibey, growing, abundant, prosperous YouTube channel. On my YouTube channel, I like to do different kind of spiritually related videos and content. If that's your thing, if you enjoy my vibes, my messages, please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below, as well as the post notification bell. You already know the vibes, all right? Join the tribe. Make sure you hit the like button on the video as well, all right? Today's message is going to be a channel message. I got 3 channel messages in a row. This is the second one. Let's go. Channel message. Archangel Michael, I ask that you come down and place the hedge of protection around me as I do the messages. Thank you. Archangel Jabril, thank you for helping me to communicate the messages as above, so below. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, what's going on? Welcome in. What's going on? Funny. What's going on for this? What's the vibes? What is tea? What is bringing me to this reading? Legacy of Light, the number fucking 7. Don't fucking play with it. You are the legacy of light. Some of you guys are popular. Very popular. And people don't want you to be popular, but you are. They don't even want this shit. They mad. They like, fuck. Why my legacy wasn't of that? And it's not that that's just not what their legacy is. Yours is, though. It's of light. You feel me? It is what it is. You feel me? We are who we are, right? Oh, they couldn't walk a mile in your shoes. Don't worry. She feels, she knows. Yeah. She feels, she knows. You know that you are the legacy of light, the number 22. Come on, Holy Spirit. Knock them out. Knock them out. Knock them out. Powerhouse. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. It says, relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. Some of y'all can't let go of the fact that, like, when you get into these dark spaces, like, you running from this shit. But you can feel you know who you are. You have to trust that and not be afraid of your own darkness. Spirit doesn't want you to be afraid of your own darkness. Like, that's why you learn how to evolve and ascend and be that light. That's what all of that growing those skill sets was for. Okay? You don't have to walk in that energy anymore, you know? That comes from when you didn't know something. Now you're in this place of where you feel you know. You know what I'm saying? You're heaven sent. Bottom of the deck. You're heaven sent. Some of y'all, that's why y'all be looking at your lives like, I don't know why this doesn't make sense to me down here. That's because you're not from here. You're from the ethers. And I know, this place is strange. It is. Oh, spirals of manifestation come through. If it's something that you need, if it's something that you want, you know, all you got to do is co-create. All you got to do is think it. You're having spirals of manifestations. Like everything around you is like, fills me. What's this? The perfection of your life. You feel me? The perfection of your life brings spirals of manifestation. Some of y'all look at your life like, damn, this was dark. Damn, this was harsh. Damn, this was difficult. Damn, this was... Y'all gotta start laughing and being more jovial about this shit. Like, because it don't have to be that serious. It don't gotta be that hard. It don't have to be. And I know you was taught that it have to be one way or another, but it don't. And it's always a moment to smile and be happy. And anybody that tries to take that away from you is somebody that is false. Period. That's the devil. That's the devil. For analogy's sake, those are the ops. Okay, definitely the ops. But you know they be opping, so expect it, right? Expect it. Big, bold vision. Some of y'all got a big, bold vision. And it's time that you relax the darkness and just be at cause of where you are right now. Like, why am I in this? What is the cause of all of this? So that you can strike at your big, bold vision. You were heaven sent to do something amazing here. Okay? It's time we start focusing on that. What else is coming on here? Softly, softly, the tender touch. Remember I told you? You gotta be gentle with yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Be gentler with yourself. You know? It's all right. You was taught to love harshly, or, you know, now you learn how to do something differently in a more softer, gentler way. You know? It's okay. Some of us, a lot of us learned that. How to love harsh. And love has to be harsh. Almost toxic shit. We are redefining that as we speak. Softly, softly, the tender touch, okay? Sometimes we don't need all of that shit, all right? Sometimes the body, the soul, the physical, none of it. It just needs some soft tenderness, all right? Some of y'all give some great advice. Some of y'all give some great insight. It's never what you say. It's always how you do something, how you present it. Be soft, be gentle with your approach. You know what I'm saying? When it's necessary for your brute force, oh, don't worry. There's a space for that. Don't worry. But when it comes to you and how you treat yourself, gentle, tender, okay? Gently. Okay? Not too much. Gentle. All right? Inspiration. Look at that. You guys really inspire people. Some of you guys don't even know how much you inspire other people. And of course, they'll never tell you. Just so we clear here, collective. They not going to tell you. Like, oh, I use your inspiration, da 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 da. Whatever I get from you, they'll never tell you shit. It's like they think they made some shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Knowing it was you. But you're very inspiring. And I feel like you have this inspiration within you to continue to inspire others. That is the driving force. That you just want to inspire. You don't give a shit. And you give out this game freely. Okay? You're heaven sent. Let's get the tarot messages. Let's see what tarot has to say. Let's see, hold on. Let me get the angel messages first. Let's get the angel messages. What do the angels have to say at this time? Pertaining to this reading. Crystals. The energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation. Some of you guys need to connect more to your crystals. If you got crystals y'all laying around your house, go and use them. Like, look it up how to do it. I don't gotta tell you, just look it up. Google got everything for y'all. Release. Work with Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. All right? It's like, what doesn't serve y'all right now, I could clearly see in this reading, is the need that you feel to this darkness that you feel. You're like, damn, what's darkness all about? The darkness, I don't know if it scares you, if you're afraid of it, if shit pisses you off. I don't fucking know. But it's something about how you experience the darkness, and there's some sort of fear that you need to release, that because it no longer serves your purpose. And I don't think it ever did. Being afraid of darkness, or not wanting to work in it, when there's so much power there for some of you guys. And you can't be looking at, your darkness is a part of you. You can't be looking at it like, ugh, that's a you aspect of me. I don't like that. You can't do that like about your darkness. Like, you have to embrace that, because in that, when you do that and you embrace it, you're able to come out more powerful, because you added that to your energy instead of subtracting and just doing away with something. You see what I'm saying? It makes you more powerful. There's nothing wrong with our darkness, but go into what causes the darkness so that you can further understand yourself, because again, it's your darkness. It's your darkness. Okay? And law of attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. So maybe that could be it too, like certain energies that are around you, maybe they're not ready for this change, but the change isn't for them, it's for you and your growth and your process. So it's like Spirit wants you to be more aware of the relationships and or activities that you once enjoyed, no longer being something that you enjoy anymore, What else? Law of attraction. Might need to release some things. What else is coming out here? Solar plexus chakra. It's safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Okay? Spirit needs you to know that. Let's get the tarot messages. What are the tarot messages here? Okay, So you're very aware of that. You're in this final phase of your life, you know, final decision of your life, you know. I ain't gonna say a final phase, but it's like a final decision is being made. You're aware of that. Where's the problem at? Where's the problem at? Okay, Spirit has guided you away from a situation with the Six of Knives. I feel like, yeah, Spirit guided you away, Six of Knives and the Strength card. Spirit guided you away for a reason. You're stronger now. You're more capable. Solar plexus chakra is the chakra of willpower. It's also associated with the color yellow. But utilizing that willpower gives you a sense of strength, even though this is your problem area. Some of you guys, that person in the past or those situations and experiences in the past are not deterrents. They're building blocks to who you will become. You know, it's all perspective, you know, and even as you set new boundaries and go new heights with your evolution, Spirit wants you to, it's like some of you guys might have put like negative thoughts into or something into your healing or into your evolution, and it's like Spirit wants you to see that and allow it to make you stronger. You've been guided away from certain situations, and it's okay that you've been guided away from these situations. It's just time that you release them, though, in goodness. You know how you just like, you ever left somebody and then you was like you ever broke up with somebody, friends, partners, whatever, and then you just be like, you know what, but I wish them well, whatever it is, right? It's like that's what you're wishing to yourself, instead of being holding and harboring experiences so deeply against yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's destructive in nature when we do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Spirit wants you to take those negative or unwanted experiences and remember that they're a perfection of your life, and your inspiration is something that's felt across the entire universe, whether you know these energies personally or not, right? And it's time to release certain parts of you, working with your archangels, whether they be Michael, Jabril, Metatron, whomever, right? Uriel, whomever, right? To release certain things that are very deeply seated in you. Like, these are things very deeply seated in you. Like, you would have to dive a little deeper, unpack more to really to understand these aspects of you. Maybe like if you're a person that journal, like looking back on your journal prompts or your journaling can help you like take a deeper look into that, like rereading some of your, because that's often what I do to do my own sort of therapy for my own self. Like I'll look back at my notes and things of that nature. So maybe, you know, you guys could do the same thing. And if you're not journaling, start so that you can look back at your thoughts and how they develop over time, and you know, just really what they mean. Oh, see, Finesse, you cried. Thank you, Nessa. I appreciate you. Gratitude. Yeah, it's like when you look back at it, it's like, yo, I needed to go through that shit. Like, because like I would never be where I'm at if I didn't. Yeah, I love who I become, like, for real. Gratitude. Let me see. Where are we in the past? Two of baskets, learning how to love, learning how to love. See, that's what I'm talking about. You had a lot in the past that you had to learn about love. And that's a broad word. That's a big word, love, right? Learning how to love yourself taught you how to learn with other people. That's why you're a huge inspiration to other people. What about the near future? What's the energy of the near future? The energy of the near future. The energy of the near future. Okay. Learning how to juggle. It's not about like having all of this shit going on, but it's about how you juggle it. How you handle something. Okay? It's not so much as what's on your plate, but so much as how you handle what's on your plate. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unconscious, the unaware. It's in the Four of Sticks. Some of you guys aren't aware you're supposed to be celebrating. You're supposed to be having a joyous moment. You're heaven sent. The perfection of your life is finally coming together. Connect with your crystals too. They can help you raise your vibrations. You see how she was like lifting up her arm? Connect with your crystals. Like I strongly suggest rose quartz for those of us getting this message, and smoky quartz. All right. Connect with your crystals, okay? All right. Where are we in the unaware mind? Two of Knives, all right? Some of you guys in your unaware mind, it's like you don't know what you're supposed to be doing because it's like you're not aware you're supposed to be celebrating. It's like you're consciously aware you're supposed to be celebrating. You're unconsciously aware you're supposed to be celebrating, but a part of you feels like, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, celebrating. If you got to question it, it's because you're probably supposed to be in celebration and happiness and joy, raising the vibration. It's not even like, oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing so much. It's like, how should I be feeling? Is this all right? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, this feels too good. Like, it's supposed to be going like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. It's supposed to feel like that. You know? You're always focused on service, you know, but it's a part of you feels like, I feel like a part of you feels like, yo, you do need to rest and release and be okay to celebrate sometimes your accomplishments, because sometimes we don't get a chance to do that, and it creates pent up frustration within us, and that acts out in other areas of our life when we don't, you know what I'm saying, take that time to truly celebrate the process of evolution we've gone through. Where's our power and influence? It's in the High Priestess. Okay. Allow yourself to just be right for a fucking change. Like, you're right. You know what I'm saying? For real. It's on some real shit. Trust yourself. And what's external to you is the Sun card. Like, stop. Wipe your tears. Wipe your tears. Wipe them. If you had them, wipe them. Yeah. For real. Because this is, once you can release and wipe your tears, the law of attraction, naturally things will start, you start to see, honey, you're in the spirals of manifestations through the perfection of your life. Things will start changing for you. For real. Hopes, fears, Three of Sticks, the choice. I feel like the hardest part for those of us getting this channel message is choice. That's something that you just have to, you'll never be good at making good choices until you start making them. That's how you create a habit, by keep doing it over and over. That's how you'll strengthen it. It's hard for you to make decisions sometimes because you get stuck in between worlds or experiences, and the lower self, the light self versus the dark, and the current situations and all sorts of things, and it just makes sometimes choice sometimes a little difficult. Spirit needs you to know you're protected. And you do know how to make the right choice. But you have to trust your intuition when you're making those choices. You can't even second guess yourself no more. Like on some real shit, those of us getting this message. Like that's what you're really learning how to do, how to be more sure of yourself. Sure in your decisions. Releasing doubt that kept you blocked. Okay, it's my main message I'm getting for this channel. Message, give me the outcome. What's the outcome? If I didn't already say it, Ace of Sticks. Okay, look at that, new energy. That's the new energy needed right here to release it. You've made so many changes in your life. It's time that you know, find this new energy, find this new way to go on, you know, and more surety, more confidence. Okay. It's worth investing in. It's definitely going to be worth the self-investment. Because all the work you've done wouldn't be any good if, you know what I'm saying, you don't learn how to trust your own decisions. You're so inspirational. I think you already know that. I feel like you do. You're so inspirational to everybody that know you. You just give them so much inspiration, so much desire to want to achieve more and do more. Some of you guys are being ready to release burdens that you know, things that have been really hard for you to release. And I feel like trusting yourself with one of those main burdens on some real shit. That's a huge thing. Especially coming from those of us who we've always been taught that we can't trust anybody that look like us, right? So when you raised and brought up in that type of environment, aka the universe, right? Where it's teaching you, you know, you got to understand that we shaped by everything around us. You know what I'm saying? And all of these things shape us in how we will perceive ourselves, you know? And so it's imperative that you know that the reason why you got a lot of doubts and fears about your own decision making or your own process and trusting your own process and your own inner voices, it was created strategically for you to be like that, for you to doubt that voice. It was created strategically like that so that you won't find your inner power, you know? And the fact that you found it is like, that's the gift. That was the gift the whole time, and why you came down here. So you could rest your head assured knowing that you done what you've been set out to come down here and do, and then some, through inspiring the entire rest of the universe through your vibration. You feel me? Your frequency. So continue to strengthen that muscle of intuition. Okay? For those of us getting this message, I love you guys so much. I'll be back for the next one. Peace.